Hey there, I have a question for you. Do you ever dream about writing a book? I know that I used to. For the longest time, for about 20 years, I dreamed about being an author. And finally, last year, I went from 0 books to publishing my first, my second, my third. And now, a year and a half later, I have about 9 books. 7 of them are published, and I have books on the pipeline that are about to be published. How did I do that so fast? Well, I learned how to speak my books fast. But let's go back for a little bit and think about the things that held me back for so long. And I believe that those are the same things that are holding you back for becoming a published author. So let me tell you what they are, and if they resonate with you, you let me know. Those 4 things are time, not knowing how to do an outline, how to organize everything, the technical stuff, which could be very scary, and also what happens after you finish speaking your book. Well, I am here to tell you, delighted to tell you that I have come up with an amazing process that I use myself to speak my books really, really fast. But can I be honest for a second? When I spoke my second book, which is like my baby, right? Styling Faith, the complete style guide, everything I know about style and then some. It took me a long time to do, right? I spoke that book. It took me about 15 hours, which of course is not as long, but it was a hot mess. The file itself, it was not very organized. When I got it back from the transcriber, it was a mess. And it took so much time and money and effort to make that book, to shape it into what it is today, which is an Amazon best-selling book. But I spent too much time afterwards. Well, that was the last book that I ever spoken because I left a bad taste in my mouth. Well, I'm here to tell you that now I learned from that experience and I know how to speak my books fast. I'm talking about hours, 3 to 5 hours. You can have a complete book beginning to end. How cool is that? On top of that, I learned how to outline the book in such a way that when I get it back from the transcriber, it looks like a book. But more importantly, it makes the job of the transcriber easier. Therefore, you pay less money when you get your book back because they're going to do a better job. I learned how to set that up. Then the technical stuff. What tools do you use? How do you get started? What is the strategy so you don't get tired, so you don't lose your voice, and you actually have fun speaking your book? I know how to do that. And on top of that, I know how to organize it in such a way that is easy to find, easy to share with all the people that need to touch your book, the transcriber, the editors, the graphic designer for your cover. And if you're gonna work with a publishing professional, they need access to the book as well. How do you do that? How do you set it up in such a way that it's not a headache, that you're not searching everywhere and you don't know which file is what version is what? I came up with an amazing process that makes all of that super duper easy. But then I know some people might have been able to figure that out, but what about what happens after? What do I do with my book after I speak it, right? Well, I'm gonna give you a step-by-step on how to get your book ready for publishing, okay? And all you have to do is work with your preferred publishing professional. Of course, I have some suggestions because I have worked with the best in the industry, but I get you all the way ready for publishing. And then on top of that, I'm gonna tell you who are the people that I work with to publish my books. Does that sound amazing? Well, it is amazing and it is all true, and it is now Speak Your Book Fast. This is unbelievable. This is gonna change people's lives. The process is revolutionary. It really is what it is. And I could have kept that to myself because I'm writing many books. That is my goal in life. I have many things to share. God has blessed me with an amazing imagination and amazing gifts and talents to share with the world. And I could have been selfish and share and keep that to myself. But I knew deep down that God did not give me this process for myself only. He gave me to me so I can share it with other people. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm sharing it with you. So speak your book fast. It's for you if you have no time. If you're scared about even thinking about writing an outline, have no idea how to do it. If you don't lack the organization skills, you don't know how to organize the files, you don't know where to put them, you don't know how to set them up, you don't know how to share with all the people that you need to. The technical stuff scares the bejesus out of you. You have no idea how to get started. And it's scary and it's daunting, right? And if you don't know what happens after, how to get your book so ready for publishers so you can walk into your preferred publishing person, even the people that we work with, and get them ready to publish your book fast. Its whole thing is about doing this fast because I believe you have a message. So if that's you, Speak Your Book Fast is for you. I'm excited to share this with you today because I know there are people that are waiting for your message. There are people that are waiting for what you have learned, what you have gone through, and now you can share that with the world, whether it's for ministry, for your church, for your school, if you're a coach, if you're an author already and you want to write more books faster, an attorney, whatever it is, everyone has at least one book inside of them. I know I have hundreds, and that's what I'm working on. I am way on my way, but I don't want to be the only one. I want to call you a fellow author. Are you ready for that? Are you ready to have it done for you easily? I'm going to teach you step by step. I'm going to give you all the tools. I'm going to uncomplicate it. I'm a natural born teacher. This is what I do. It's what I love to do. This is what I have been created to do. My gifts are speaking, writing, and teaching. With this method, I'm able to do all those things at the same time. How amazing is that? Yes, I am that excited because Speak Your Book Fast has changed my life, and I believe that it's changing your life as well, as long as you say yes, as long as you decide to take advantage of this. So for right now, it is at the introductory rate of $99. I know, craziness, crazy pants. That's not even a fraction of what it costs. Once you see how easy it is, I walk you through a step by step with screen share. I told you I'm a teacher. My teachers love me because I teach what I wish someone taught me. So I will give you a lot of information, easy to digest, easily digestible, fun, exciting, and you can watch it over and over again. You can pause it if you want to. You can go back to it. You'll remember exactly where you left off. It's an amazing process. I love this. Can you tell? I am passionate about this. This is my thing. This is what I do. And now I'm sharing it with you. So you will be able to speak your book in about 3 to 5 hours, depending on how long your book is. My latest book was 3 hours. Boom, 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 done. Okay? The way that I speak is how I teach. What you see is what you get. If you want to work with someone that speaks your language, that is passionate, that is excited, that's going to get you bubbling in your seat, and you're going to be like, I need to speak my book now. Then, my friend, I'm that girl. I'm that woman. I have been sent to help you speak your book fast in hours, 3 or 5 hours. It is that simple. I want to share my message with you. I want to share my method with you. So if you're ready, you know what to do. Click on the button. And let's get started, and let's help you speak your book fast.